you're looking down and your heart's feeling empty, come have a laugh with us. I'm Shadow Soul 720. Yeah, let's see if the webcam's working today. And oh, look at that! The webcam is working today. Isn't that marvelous? So here I am. We're not doing this above thing over here, but that's okay. So yeah. Anyway, Jigglypuff hat, Jigglypuff in the background. There it is. We're gonna keep going with Pokemon. We're up to this bit. This last part of the game, hopefully. What have you guys missed so far? Let's see. We're training up. We trained up Mushu a little bit. We trained up our. I think you were like level 15 Boop, and Simmons Jeans here. We just put him on the party. Didn't really train him at all, but we needed to train an Obstagoon to get a Mr. Mime, a Kanto Mr. Mime at some point. So that's why he's just been chilling here. You know what, let me go album and just quickly flow through some Pokemon. Apparently we're almost out of space for these, so that's also an issue. What did we do last time? I don't know. But here's some Pokemon that we caught, you guys might not have seen. We got a Mr. Mime, Doublade, Lantern. We found a Gengar in the wild. We caught that. Yeah, this was during the grinding bit. This Gengar, pretty good. Curse Body, we called it Tamashikage, because that's Shadow Soul in Japanese. Tamashi meaning soul and Kage meaning shadow, because they say things in reverse orders normally when it comes to pronouncing names. The P Pokemon got to level 50, so that was pretty nice. We got the TM for Cross Poison, which is here in this what's that called? The Dusty Bowl, I believe, wild section. So it's important to go get that. I don't think we ended up trying to teach it to anyone though. We just gained some levels. We unlocked the final boost turbocharge thing. I just went around and collected some watts at dens, because even if the dens if they don't have spiral streams coming straight out the top of them, you can at least get 50 watts, which isn't a lot, but if you're there, you may as well pick it up because it adds up. So yeah, apparently we go faster, we can be better at Rotom Rally. Not that we've even done that once yet, but we could. Then I found some Bewares. I found a Haxorus. Boop tried to evolve, probably into Umbreon. I didn't want it to. We caught the Haxorus. So apparently its resilient tusks are its pride and joy. It licks up dirt to take in the materials it needs to keep its tusks in top condition. So of course we called it Dirt Licker, because it just licks dirt, and we caught it in Akshu's eye, which is really cool, as you can see from the name just here. And it's brave, so not great. Then we found a whole bunch of Beware, and I thought that was hilarious to see, because just finding one in other areas is pretty intimidating and spooky. But these things, they just chase you. It's really, really spooky. Like, my face cam's actually hiding a little bit of it right now. There you go. Whole bunch of Bewares. Well, let's just chuck this up here for now. And there's... Okay. Give me just a second. Sorry, guys. Just talking about like working as fireman and it's stuff that doesn't matter. So anyway, the stuff I got to talk about is I was trying to search for max raid battles and go like search seeking via seeking. And I couldn't find anything, but yet there was all these people online being like, if only people could find me on the Ycom to like join me in the max raid battles. And I was like, oh, that would be great, wouldn't it? But look, no stamps were found using that search filter, even though there was people being like, I wonder if people could join me. It's dumb. The way to search for random seeking raid battles is really dumb on this game at the moment. Uh, yeah. Anyway, that's my opinion on that. Hopefully it'll get fixed. We did a random trade. We got a Drapey, which is really creepy, right? I love it. So, whip. It says it's the lingering Pokemon. It's Dragon Ghost, and I love this Pokemon because I love both Dragon and Ghost typing a lot. So it says after being reborn as a Ghost Pokemon, so it once was alive, right? Dreepy wanders the areas it used to inhabit back when it was alive in prehistoric seas. So this is huge. Not only does it say that like it's a ghost Pokemon that has like ghost like elements to it, but it actually was alive, and then now it's not, and it's a ghost, and it was alive in the prehistoric time period in the sea. So it being a dragon means it was most likely a dragon type back then, which means it was a huge. I'm assuming a dragon in the sea, which is really crazy. Which, if you think about things like Subnautica, means that it could be a Leviathan. So, that's pretty insane to think about. I didn't know that part about it. I just thought, yeah, different things. And then I found out, that's how many hours I've put into the game. Of certain games. Cotton Candy got to level 50. Got a Conkeldurr. Apparently Concrete Mixed Bite is much more stronger than normal Concrete, even though the materials are the same. And yep, that's about it. A Dreadnought appeared. So this thing, it's 5 stars. I could barely damage it at all. At all. Even when using a super strong Pokemon with electric moves, even like just using grass moves. Like that Maractus in the background down there, you use Solar Beam on it. It did, basically no damage whatsoever. So, it's pretty upset. And it seems like the only way you'll be able to do 5-star raid battles, potentially 4 stars, is... I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's because my Pokemon aren't level 100. But it could also be just a thing of you can't do these by yourself. You have to look for people online. And I was searching for people online for over a minute, maximum time I think being 2.5 minutes, and no one showed up. Because it wasn't connecting, it wasn't happening, and that was pretty sad. And then there'd be other people online that were seeking, and I'd try to join them, and it wouldn't communicate, and yeah, it was bad. Then we found a Lucario though. Which controls waves known as auras. You guys probably already knew that, but they're strong enough to pulverize huge rocks, which is interesting. You haven't made a single dish, so apparently Piers. I found some stuff out about Piers. He's not a big fan of Chairman Rose, but he loves gym challenges. He refuses to Dynamax his Pokemon as well. So I'm thinking like maybe there's some background thing of like Piers doesn't like the Chairman. The Chairman might be some secret evil guy. We're already seeing that with Elena. So, ooh. Hey there. And, yeah. The Chairman tried to move the gym to a kind of faraway place near a power spot, but that didn't happen. But also, if you go back to where Piers was, you'll find some choice specs, and that's pretty huge, pretty awesome, good item. This guy's just talking about Charmander and wanting to join it with his own Charizard and or lady, I forget, but it's funny because they will need a champion time, and that means they're going to Kanto, I guess. Yeah. And then this guy, you just walk past him and he says, I can't stop myself from saying what's on my mind. So, yeah. Oh, and we found a blob of black sludge in Winden on the left-hand side. Oh, well, actually, the middle bit that connects both the left and the right. So, yeah. That's a really good item to have. It's just a little sparkling spot on the ground, though, I believe. There's someone who wants to trade for a Duraludon? No. I forgot the Pokemon. I guess I didn't take a picture of it because that must be when I ran out of space. But someone will give you a Duraludon. For what? I can't remember. There's also grassy seed in this park area. There's a rare candy. There's a guy that will teach you ultimate moves on your starter Pokemon. Not sure if this includes Charizard. It definitely should and could. Which would be upsetting. Oh, and we added Cryotic. So if you guys know Cry, Chaotic Monkey, I forget what his name on YouTube is actually nowadays. But yeah, Cry. Cry was taken, Cry was here. Cry. We added him because we thought that would be cool. I really enjoy that. Alright, and I guess we should get back into the game. Probably taking a different team to this. For example, we're not going to have this kid on there. He's just there because we want to evolve him. And then... not sure if Mushu's strong enough to take on this yet. Yeah, give me just a sec, guys. So guys, one other thing that I want to do is Boop here. Can evolve into a Leafeon. So, if you guys didn't know, apparently Eevee in this game can evolve via stones, which, I mean, that sounds normal and all, but it can also evolve via Leaf Stone now. So we got the normal, Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, but now you can also get Leafeon with a Leaf Stone. Finally, it makes sense, and it's happened. And you can get Glaceon with an Ice Stone. Now, there's a way to get Sylveon, and it's a little bit different, and I can't really explain it because it sounds a lot more complicated. I think it's something about maxing friendship and something. Apparently it's not a shiny stone or a dawn stone. I don't think it's a stone. Maybe it's something to do with camping. I'm not entirely sure. Or appraisal. I don't know. You'd have to look that one up. But it is cool that they have these new ways. Umbreon and Espeon, same sort of thing. Max friendship, I think, overnight or during the day. So yeah, without further ado, let's evolve Boop into a Leafeon, and it's finally time. Yeah. Hey. And I should also clarify, I don't know how to get any more Leaf Stones, so if you've already used yours, I don't know. Leafeon's gonna be added to the Pokédex. Hey. The Verdant Pokemon. So we could have had this way back in the day at the start of our adventure, but we just didn't realise. So, Galarians favour the distinctive aroma that drifts from this Pokemon's leaves. Alright, there's a popular perfume made using that scent. That's really cool. So I'm glad Leafeon gets a new Pokédex entry in this game. That's nice. It wants to learn Razor Leaf. Is that just upon evolution? Huh. So, our Eevee, we ended up giving a copycat. I thought it could be interesting. I'm not sure if we're actually going to need it though. We're going to get rid of Dig for now. Just because I'm not sure if Leafeon can learn Copycat, because it was something, it's an Eevee move. So I'm not sure if we can even relearn that later. And that's what I'm worried about. But hey, we got a strong one of these now. Yeah, look at that defense. Such a great Pokemon. It's got Leaf Guard. What? It doesn't have Chlorophyll? I mean, I guess that's a hidden ability or something, isn't it? Well, that's fine. Impish would only suit an Umbreon anyway, if not a Leafeon. And to make things simpler, let's fly to the Pokemon Center around here. There's a Pokemon Center there. Okay. Could have also gone in that elevator, I believe. Yeah. Okay, yo, you. So what moves can Leafeon remember? Before we get too far into it. Yeah, I'm not sure if it can learn oh, maybe it can learn Copycat, because it's double edges here. Baton Pass. Okay. Well in that case, we're definitely we can grab Leech Seed? What? Hang on, I don't think Leafeon had access to Leech Seed in any other generation. That's very interesting, because I don't know if I want that or not now. Like, I probably don't, but it's there. Let's get rid of Copycat. And see if we can relearn Copycat. Tell me we can relearn Copycat. We can. Awesome. Great. Yeah. Alright. Espeon with Copycat could be pretty interesting. Let's grab, do we want Leech Seed? Honestly, I don't know. Leafeon's pretty fast, so I'm not sure if we really need Quick Attack, but... Yeah, you know what, we'll teach it Leech Seed. I think. No, we won't. Nah. But we will see what TMs it can learn, because that's also going to be interesting to me. So Leafeon, I feel like, has never gotten really any good TMs. Hasn't really been given many good moves, ever. It can learn Payday. Okay. We might reteach it Dig. Yeah. Nope. Of course not. Oh! Leaf Blade. Preemptive Leaf Blade? We definitely could. But Leafeon eventually learns it anyway, so we're fine without it. Alright, do we even want Dig? I just don't know, guys. Sure, let's give it dig. Because we've already got enough things to do with like ghost types and etc. Yep. A very simple Pokemon. Is what that looks like. Let's give it an item. What item do we give it? We could give it leftovers. Not a lot of need though. Big root if it would work via leech seed. I don't think leech seed really works like that though. I don't know. There's not really a lot that Leafeon would care about at the moment. I guess the best thing we can give it is... Oh wait! We have something that raises critical hits, right? Scope Lens. Yep. Alright. Well, at least, you know, Boop will get some levels, so... That's something. Let's take this elevator, because we haven't done that yet. That one? Alright, this looks like a pretty boring animation. Yep, was a pretty boring animation. Now, do we want to raise Leafeon or do we want to raise Mushu? I'm gonna say we raise Mushu for now. Because it's a new Pokemon. Yep. And apparently it gets some pretty good stuff, but not till later on. Yep. Any other held items we need to hold on to? I mean, maybe we'll need this, so we'll put it in the bag. Sweet. Let's go. Let's do it. Alright. We've read this once before, so we'll just keep going on. Oh. Yeah, hold up. We still have to find that one guy and battle him a few times, huh? Alright. Yeah, okay. At least we have the inside knowledge on where he's going to be. Which is... It's going to be to the right. Oh, up against this wall. Big brain tactics. Meowth is a steel type, which means I think we actually have the advantage here. Because we resist steel. And electric's just neutral. Yep, so we're just gonna blast through these guys. Do you think Mushu can do it? Let's try it out. It's 4 times weak to fire. And we resist both of its moves times 4, I believe. Oh no. Steel times whatever, 2. Thanks for the help. Don't know if that's enough speed for us. Wasn't. We resist that times 4 and that still did a huge amount of damage. Sweet. Still a shame that's not flame charge, but oh well. Actually, does anyone else want to learn new TMs? Especially Mushu. That's what we're going to be looking at. Mushu. No. Will-O-Wisp. A lot of our party members already know Will-O-Wisp though. Killing Firefang, what's that, 65 damage? Is that better than Flame Wheel or whatever? I mean, it's a little stronger, but it's also a little less accurate. We'll keep Flame Wheel for now. At least it's unique. It can't learn Cross Poison. Okay, I thought it would. I guess it can't really learn much. Okay. Fair enough. Next he's gonna be over here with this like couple or whatever. This thing shouldn't have much special defense, so let's just overdrive it. Shift gear. Here we go. Yeah. We want this for sure. So, apparently only this form of Toxtricity can learn Shift Gear, and the other one can't. Also, I'm a little worried that we're not actually recording sound, so I'm going to restart.